Hello and welcome to sportstalkreview.com. I'm Natalie Rydstrom, and on the line joining us every single day of Wimbledon 2016, giving his picks of the day for the following day to allow you guys to cash those bets in is Joao from mgtennistipster.com. He's got four tips in total for us today for day one, and it's two for the men's and two for the women's. Joao, thanks for being here. And listen, start with the men's. What have you got?
Well, on the men, we have two bets, as you mentioned. The first one is between the match with two French players, Monfils and Chardy. And on that one, we'll go with the underdog, Jeremy Chardy, at 2.5, William Hill to win it. Monfils has been struggling with some physical issues lately. He is far from a good player on grass and might not have the best motivation to play here. So I think that Chardy clearly has some value on this match. The other one is in the match between Andreas Seppi and Guillermo Garcia Lopez. Seppi is a terrific grass player, played three grass events before Wimbledon with great results in the previous two, clearly raising his level. While on the other hand, Garcia Lopez is far from an expert on this surface. Seppi also won the five of their previous six matches, and I think the Italian should do the same here. One way his odds is not very high, around 1.4, but one approach to increase that value is to take his handicap, his spread, minus 4.5 at 1.87 on Pinnacle. Looking now to the two matches on the women's side, one of them is between the 2016 French Open champion Garbine Muguruza and Camila Giorgi. Muguruza, as we mentioned in our tournament preview, might not present her best level here, and with such a dangerous player as Giorgi in the other hand, this match shouldn't be solved easily. So the overline 20.5 games at 2.01 on Pinnacle seems the best way to play it. On the other match, we'll take a similar approach. The match between Lucy Safarova and Bethany Mattek-Sands. Both have good serves, they know each other well, are good friends off the court, and it won't be easy for any of them to play this match. So it wouldn't be surprising to see this decided on a third set with a one tiebreak in the middle. So the over 21.5 games is also a good line here, 1.9 on Bet365, and it's going to be our bet for this match.
All right, great stuff. So those are four tips there, two for the men's, two for the women's. I have to ask you though, there are so many matches taking place. How on earth do you boil it down to just two picks? What made you decide on those picks?
Well, it's not about just the first round. I think the key is to keep looking on the players and following them in the previous weeks. And even though you before the draw been released, there's a couple of players I have listed as potential ones that I can go in favor or against. And then when the draw is released, if there is value, I'm going to make a filter if the opponent I think they will win, and then if there is value, and then at the end, it's going to be a very short list.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a lot of hard work. So I'm glad you are doing the hard work and then giving us the final results at the end. So I thank you very much for that. And listen, we will obviously tune in tomorrow as well. Those were day one picks. Tomorrow we'll be back giving you guys day two picks. Joao, thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. See ya.